Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another live session with myself, Paul Davis, and my colleague Joel. How are you doing, bud? You
Hello.
okay?
Yeah, good. I was wondering how long I had to be quiet for that thumbnail.
Yeah, mate. I've lost my nice setup.
What have you done to the internet?
I broke the internet in the studio, so I'm now sort of going off the webcam, but I'm where I should be, which is in the lab,
Trying to get it to work again.
trying to get it to work.
Resurrecting the lab after 3 months of holiday.
Yep. So we've had 2 solid days of working on the lab here. So because we did promise last week that we'd be up and running by now, but we came into a couple of teething problems, but nothing that we can't fix. We've been working on them very, very hard. My hands have been all the way up into the machine. So it's been very fun. So big thank you to everyone that is bearing with us. If you placed any printing orders with us, I know some of you have been on the phone and on emails as well. So big apologies there. But we're very, very close. We are actually printing. We're just making sure that everything is calibrated okay, and going forward from there. Hopefully very, very soon, imminently, we'll be reprinting.
I was so excited earlier thinking, oh, we'll start getting prints out of the lab today. And then, alas, it just didn't want to. So hopefully by the time we go home, maybe we'll get something printed.
I think so. I think so. We'll be up and running there. So hello to Lauren watching live. Thanks very much for tuning in.
For that comment. Rude. Shocking behaviour. Shocking.
And as always, thank you very much for everyone watching live. Let us know that you're here watching. It's always very nice to see your comments coming through. Yes, obviously, generally at the beginning of every month, there's normally promotions and updates happening from our distributors and suppliers. So we just wanted to go through some of those with you. And also, there's been some new product releases as well. One of which we've actually got here as well with us, which we're going to give you a quick live demonstration of. Unprepared, so we'll see how we go. Hello, Anne. How are you doing? You okay?
Hello, Anne.
Yeah. So first of all, promotions that are currently running at the moment. So we have the start of the Fujifilm cashback. So you can save up to £270 with Fujifilm at the moment on selected X series cameras and lenses. So that is a current promotion running. All the information is on our website as well. So
yeah, where's your hat, Paul?
I can find a hat.
We'll have to have a hat budget of £1 per video.
£1 per video.
See what
can I accrue the pounds until I get a really nice hat?
That would spoil the fun of you trying to find a hat for £1.
All right, okay. Yes, so the Fujifilm cashback. We've also got some other promotions that have just started, but we're waiting for them to go onto the website as well. So we have a new promotion from Sigma, which they're offering a hire of the 14 to 24 art series lens when you purchase the 24 to 70. So if you're in the option of buying a 24 to 70, which is a phenomenal lens, you also get to try out the 14 to 24 for a whole week. So watch out for that promotion coming onto our website soon. Also, we have the instant save. I've written these down. Here we go. We've got the instant save from Olympus as well, which is going to be via a voucher code, and that will be coming onto the website soon. Phil, Phil,
Milton says Poundland.
Poundland hat. Yeah, no, definitely. It's good to know that you're watching, Phil. Nice to know that you're here with us. So yes, as far as promotions, we've got the Fujifilm, the Sigma hire, and the instant save from Olympus, and they'll be coming onto the website very, very shortly. Now, Joel, we've got some lovely new promotions, and you've read into these a little bit more than. Oh
the
no,
new
not this one.
products. The new product.
So yeah, the new product. Now, I love Flash, and
Ooh,
we have this new product via Harnell. So Harnell already have a wonderful sort of Flash system,
yeah,
and also
so good.
the Modus add-on system is absolutely fantastic. So we've seen some wonderful softboxes, and we have this brand new version which is a lantern kit. So if anyone's sort of used stove end diffusers in the past, or those bulb things that sort of go on top of your flash guns to give uh, really sort of diffuse light, then Harnell have come up with this solution. So it is a lantern type that fits on the front of your lens. But the nice thing about this is it folds away flat. So it's very, very handy to carry around with you and store. But it gives you that really awesome diffused look whenever you need it. And
Yeah,
also comes with an array of different colored filters as well. So, and that is
very
available for
creative.
pre-order on our website and a very sensible price too. So check it out. We'll be
Yeah,
putting links in the description of this video after we end the live as well. So you'll be able
and e
to link through.
and even if you don't want a creative lantern kit, definitely check out the Modus Flash series if you're in the market for a new Flash, because they are fantastic. And not only that, they'll partially save the planet because you won't have to go through a million AAs every time you want to use it, because they have the lithium ion battery, which is rechargeable. So you can shoot to your heart's content and then just put it on charge. No millions of AAs like you're some kind of like 80s action film star with like a belt full of batteries everywhere. So they're really, really good.
Yeah, no, it's about time that we started seeing flash guns with lithium-ion batteries in.
Definitely.
So that's wonderful. We've also got the new NL
Ooh,
Pures
very excited
from
to see these when they come out.
really good, really good. So
They sound
these
really good.
only got announced a couple of days ago.
Yeah.
And Joel, you've been doing a little bit of reading about them, haven't you?
Yeah, so they come in the in 8x42, 10x42, and 12x42. But they say that because they're so well designed and ergonomically, I'm getting like you, Nelpal, can't find my words. And then they also have a forehead rest. So similar to the BTX, where you have the forehead rest to make it easier to get your eye relief. It means that it's more stable. So when you want to read them, you can hold them up to your eye, to your face, and then it rests on your forehead. So it's much easier to hold. And I was watching a video on it, and yeah, it looks really good. And it's got exceptionally good field of view, like really good. So that'll be interesting to see, because field of view is always one of those things when you're looking for wildlife, and especially birds and kind of like forests and things like that, trying to track them and find them, but you can only see like a very small amount. So, and the optics in them are supposed to be very good, as you'd expect from Swarovski. So I'm very excited for a pair of those to come in so we can have a look at them, because they seem like they're going to be a big deal.
Yeah, the color fidelity on them is going to be absolutely spot on.
Yeah,
And with these new versions as well, guaranteeing edge to edge sharpness within the frame as well. So no matter what you're actually looking at, whether it's right in the corner of your viewing space, you'll be able to notice what's going on, pick up on the subject that is potentially moving around in the frame, and able to readjust and see what's actually going on.
yeah, definitely gonna look forward to those. Just pick up on a few things. Gareth Roberts, yes, David is coming back to the lab. It's just with the current situation going on, we have to be very careful. Rob, I'd have to check the website. I can't do that right now. But if not, we definitely get it in very quickly. And Tim, yeah, that developer's getting cranked up for all your films. Don't you worry. We're going to sort out the printer first, and then that developer will be singing its happy tune just to get all of your films sorted out. Don't you worry. I'm sure you're like near the top of the pile, ready to get it in. So.
Your films are just there; they're ready to go,
begging to be developed.
Yeah, so. I mean, it's a lot of testing that we've gone through to make sure that everything is absolutely perfect. So, because we want to be giving that awesome quality that we're used to as well. So,
100%.
Yes, brilliant. Yeah, and we also we got very excited this week. Now it's not a new
especially
product.
Sarah.
Yeah, no, especially Sarah.
Getting giddy.
So it's not a new product as such. We've known about these products for probably about 6 months now. They were released in America first, so they've taken a couple of months to come over to us. So we have been aware of them, but it's wonderful to actually have them here in store, which is the new Shimoda backpacks. So Shimoda have released the new Action X series, and
just makes you want to go out walking with a camera, doesn't it? Action X.
Action X.
Yeah, there we go. That's a better voiceover.
For the pro photographer.
Oh, we're getting to see it all today, Paul. Goodness me.
Oh no, yeah.
This summer that won't exist because we already had our summer. It comes in X30, X50, and a massive X70, which is really good. I don't know if any of you have come into the shop and seen the normal, like the Shimoda bags. We've already had the Explore series, but they're fantastic. The back of the straps are height adjustable, which makes it really, really easy. So if you've got a small torso, it's got like a ladder system. That hopefully Paul will be able to show you at the top of the straps. And there's like a small, medium, and large on the back.
See, this is why I need my proper camera, because no one can actually see.
Turn it round. Oh,
there we go.
Yeah, and then at the top you got small, medium, and large. So if you've got a small torso, you can shrink it down, or if you're quite tall or large torso, you can move it up, which is super easy to do. And it makes it a really comfortable bag for like almost anybody to wear. And for all you ladies out there, they do special female straps that curve in a certain way. And those are supposed to be very comfortable, I've heard. Not that I would know the benefits of that. And then you've got the opening on the back so that you can pop the bag down on the dirt or the mud or whatever you're doing. And then you can access your camera really easily. And they have this system, much like the F-stopper bags, where you can have a core. So you can pull that core out and access your gear, or leave it in the bag and get your gear out that way. So it means you can swap gear around, because you can use this as just a normal rucksack. So if you just want a really nice rucksack for walking or hiking, it's perfect for that. And then you can move all the dividers around. I used one of our demo bags last year to go to Llandon Island to do the night skate workshops that we ran, and a super comfortable bag because I was carrying a lot of gear and lots of water for our attendees. So it was a very comfortable bag for sure. You can also access it on the left and right from memory as well. I've only just seen the bag like a few hours ago. And so you can kind of sling it around and be able to access different parts of the bag. And then the top is roll top. So I don't know if you guys have seen the Gitzo Adventuri bags, which are very good bags as well. But it means you can put stuff in the top and it expands or shrinks down. So depending on how much gear you've got, so you can pop a coat in the top, or your butties, or like waterproof trousers or whatever. And it's got like pockets in there as well. And Paul's doing a great job considering the lighting was awful. But it expands, I think, 7 liters. Yeah. Be like Mary Poppins bag. Watch all the comments coming in. Oh, what a vast improvement. Just kidding, Paul. Just kidding. And then Yeah, it's got zips and like pockets all over the place. I think the straps are really nice on this because you can pop like a small camera or your mobile phone in the strap, so it's really easy to access. And it's got webbing and things like that. So if you need to store bits and pieces of carabiners, it's really good. So yeah, I think Sarah's already bought hers. She chopped in her other bag for it, and she is raring to go, and hopefully won't fall in the river like last time, which we're trying to source the video of, because she had a Shimoda bag and she decided she was going to climb across a tree and then promptly fall in the drink, and all her gear was still dry. So that's why she loves her Shimoda bag, because she knows that no matter how silly she gets and falling in rivers and streams and other bodies of water, her gear will always be safe and dry. So yeah, we'll try and find that video for you and share it if you've not already seen it,
or if anyone can find it on Facebook, because it's floating around on the Facebook ether. Yeah. just drop it into the comments.
Yeah,
you know, everyone wants to see it. Seeing
the
how
link in there.
Yeah, drop the link out like Sarah dropped into the water.
Way. I wonder if Sarah's watching this. We're gonna get an earful after this video. Oh, yeah, look, probably. Lewis is here. Hello, Lewis. Yes, maybe I'll carry Olympus gear next time. We will see. Now, speaking about Olympus, we've just heard that Olympus have dropped the OMD webcam beta that supports Windows computers, and it supports 5 of their Olympus cameras. So I've got the list here because I wouldn't remember otherwise. The EM1X, the EM1, so the original, the EM1 Mark II, the EM1 Mark III, the new one, and the EM5 Mark II. So if you've got any of those and you need to use it for your Zoom calls or Microsoft Teams, Skype, all of those good things that we have to use nowadays, then you can just follow the instructions, download the software, and that will improve your quality vastly. As you can tell from Paul's face, webcams are not that good because that Sony uses normally looks fantastic. So check that out if you're an Olympus user. Now, Kevin is asking about the D6. Now, Kevin, I can tell you that we don't have any update on the D6. We keep calling Nikon every few days. I swear the poor girl on the other end of the phone is sick and tired of speaking to me and Sarah about
it has been
D6.
amazing, though, to be fair.
Yeah, she's been awesome. Floss has done a great job. And so I'm not sure what they're making it out of. Unobtainium, by the sounds of it, because nobody seems to be able to get a D6. But you are right near the top of the list, Kevin. So as soon as one comes in, we'll give it to Gary for you, so he can run it in for you. How's that? See what Kevin says. But yeah, we'll get it to you as soon as we can. He's not watching now, is he? Or is he thinking of a really funny
he's probably typing away. Away.
after he gets back off the floor. Yeah. At least it's not me that needs one. There we are. And then before you, I think that's close to the end, but we have spoken about getting our lab up and running. So hopefully by next week, there we'll have printing all sorted, and you'll be able to send us all your lovely photographs via Dropbox, Fujifilm Imagine, OneDrive, all the good things, email, or bring it into store and use the photo kiosk because you can book online, which is super easy. We're also doing a lot of tape to DVD or tape to USB or even to the cloud. So if you've got any tapes floating around in your garage, your basement, your loft, your parents' house, your kids' house, then bring them in and we can get those converted over for you. Can also do lots of scanning and image recovery if you've ever lost your pictures off your memory card. Also, we can clean your sensor on your camera ready for going out and about, because a lot of the restrictions are easing slightly, so you can go a bit further than your 5 miles. Although I think some people's interpretation of 5 miles has been somewhat of an elastic band, so as far as you can stretch it without getting told off or it's snapping. We can also do lens calibration, so if you're getting a bit of back or front focus, then we can fix that for you as well. I think that's most of it. Oh, passport photos.
And breathe, Joel. Don't forget to breathe.
There we are. So
Yes.
yeah, passport photos. Lots of people. You don't need a passport to come into Wales yet.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, no, passport's been very, very busy. I mean, we call them passports, ID photos. So a lot of what people have been coming in today have been having sort of ID photos for driving licenses, things like that. So anything that you need,
pass
sort
if
of
you're getting to a
ID.
certain age.
Oh, dear me. Fantastic. Yeah, that's all the information. Like Joel said, all those wonderful services that we offer for you are available on our website as well. So you can go to cambrianphoto.co.uk and find all the information regarding our print services, booking services, transfer services, all on our website. So, and if anything isn't on there, please just do give us a message and we'll respond as quickly as we possibly can. And
quick,
yep.
Graham, yes, you definitely should, because we can the talking stick, because we can do the wet process, which is in our lab, or we can do large inkjet, or we can do our fine art on lovely photo speed paper, which is I did some prints today for somebody and they looked stunning. That Simpsons portrait thing was fantastic. The colors looked awesome and it was very, very sharp. Rob, film development, it depends whether you just want the film developing or you want prints included, but pop on the website. I think it's from £6.99 for a film and print.
Film development on its own is like £3.50. So if you just literally want it developed, we can develop only for like £3.50 for C41. For 24 exposure with 6x4 prints, I believe it's £6.99, £7.99, but all the information is on our website as well. So,
and then we have a very big endorsement from Tim there. Awesome printing and very reasonable. Thank you very much, Tim. Tim's great, and he's been using our lab for a long time, so he knows what he's talking about. Kevin, I feel like bus pass before the D6 at this rate. It's probably going to be a meme at this rate. Like, how long does it take to wait for a D6 versus something? So maybe we should have a meme competition. Whoever can produce the best memes, we should give them a prize.
Drop your memes in below.
Yeah, Barry, what was the name of the camera bag again? It was the Shimoda Action X series. So they do the X30, the X50, and the X70. We have started selling out of some of them already, but do not fear, we'll get more in. We've definitely got that bag that Paul was handling. He's not got COVID, so if you want that one, we can sell that to you, and it'll be COVID-free. And Graham, I may bring something on Tuesday for you to print at leisure. Oh, very much looking forward to that, Graham. And I think that's probably it from the comments.
Yeah,
I think Andy mentions waiting for the next Olympics. Yes, probably.
I think, yeah, for the D6.
The D6
maybe.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Well, at least they'll have all the bugs ironed out by the next Olympics at this rate. So there we are.
That's brilliant. Thank you for joining me today, Joel. I say thank you for joining me. It's
only
sort
in
of
the
a thing.
other room.
Yeah, yeah. If I shout, you can hear me.
Hello.
Yes, and maybe one day we can actually do these on one screen, but it would look very weird with the current 2 meters. So
we had considered it.
We'll get back there. We'll get back to
definitely
to it soon. Big thank you for everyone watching live. It's always 100%. Wonderful to see you here and commenting as well. So we love to see your comments. If you've missed any of this video, you can rewatch it. So it's also available on our Facebook page and our YouTube page. If you are rewatching this video, make sure that you like our Facebook page and also share the video or do whatever you do with your videos. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure that you subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell so you know when we go live. Thank you ever so much for joining us today, and we will see you next week with more exciting news. Bye-bye for now.
Cheers. Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye.